Hi. Sorry I was late, and sorry I look like I just died. That's because I am dying. Um, and I have no purple light because it's charging, so that's why I look unnervingly weird and strange, and not in my element that I usually am in. Sorry I'm late. Had to finish watching this deep dive of Needy Streamer Overload. You guys don't even understand. You guys don't even understand. That was just amazing. That was like life changing. Life changingly amazing. I mean everything that I've ever wanted to know about that game, I now know everything. Yeah, that's a great game. That's a great game right there. Who's this non-purple Kayla? I know, and my freaking eyelashes keep sweating and keep like dripping onto me. And why is my hair weird? Get back. There. Yeah, I look like sickly. I look like sickly and weird. I'm getting my purple freaking light. This is ridiculous. Purple light. Ugh. It doesn't even do anything, but like in my head, I feel like it does in a weird way. It like somehow, some way in my head, I'm like, I just know that I look different. I feel like I look better with purple lighting. I feel like if I don't have purple lighting on at every single moment of every single time that I exist, then it actually feels like I'm dying. I'm dying in. Yeah, but Fantastic Deep Dive, by the way. Fantastic Deep Dive was completely and entirely. Well, if you haven't played that game, I mean, you gotta play it. I didn't even know there's 27 endings of Needy Streamer Overload. I only got 5. I only. Bad hair, just chop it all off. I mean, at this point, I could make it seem like I have it chopped off because of my short layers that make me look like I have a bowl cut. Oh, Jesus, there's Finn. Ow, my hair's stuck. I didn't even know there was 27 endings. There's 27 endings. I only got 5 of them because I don't want to be mean to this individual. I feel like I would. How's your day, streamer? Honestly, it was pretty fun. It was fine. I woke up. I'm sore everywhere. I have body aches everywhere. If I get sick again, I think I will blow everything up. I. The worst part of being sick, if I get sick, is the incredible amount of body aches that come with it. And body aches are like my. I will take any other symptoms. I will even take vomiting up everywhere, and I've vomited up everywhere before, countless amounts of times, over just getting blowing everything up on 9/11 is a wild statement. Oh my god, I forgot it's 9/11. Oh my god, it's 9/11. I used to do this thing, whenever I was out with my friends, and if we were drinking something and I saw that the time was 9/11, I would always tell everyone to be quiet and start drinking because like in memory of 9/11. That one never quite caught on. that, that one never quite caught on. That little bit did not go on for very long. 9/11 drunk stream, it's fitting. No drinking, I have water. Water. Not even orange juice, not apple juice. I could totally go for apple juice though. Fuck. My day keeps getting worse. I do want to try find that one wine that I tasted the last stream because holy crap, that was fantastic. Except I started like blowing up every. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I kept I kept coughing because it went down the wrong pipe, and I was uh the wine of choking in agony. Exactly that. And oh my god, that was such fantastic wine as well. And I was thinking over on because usually you have like things to talk about on stream. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Water. I got 153 in interest in my savings account today. Just today, like just for today. If that's just from today, then I gotta start investing in saving money in interest. Oh, it's for the year. I was gonna say, that's awesome if it's from day one. Then I have to. That's fantastic. I think that's freaking awesome. I hope you make another 153. Thanks. Um, I got 200 USD today in back pay from my company as well. Dude, everyone's making freaking money. Everyone's making freaking money. Everyone's getting paid. Holy crap. What is this? It's not 9/11, it's payment day. It's also 9/11, but it's also payment day. Thank goodness. We got some pros to our cons today. Con 9/11, pro getting paid. It's a 4% interest rate on my account with like 5,000 in that my granddad left me. He actually died on September 11th. Oh, but in 2021. Okay. Had me scared there. Had me scared there from the start. I was about to give my condolences. Well, no, I'll still give my condolences. Sorry that he died in 2021. Um, Thankfully did not die on September 11th, 2001. Sad that he died 2021. Time for you to get paid too. Yeah! Thank you! Now everyone's getting paid. Now everyone is. Including me. Everyone. Every last little individual. Everyone. Oh, this is just a great day. I was thinking of, like, because usually I have stories to tell whenever I stream, and you'd probably think, how do you have a story to tell every time that you stream? Because I stream, like, once or twice a week, so how do I have a story every time? Well, there's, what can I say? I love to be me. I love having things happen, and everything about me is just freaking awesome. I freaking love myself, dude. I am great. Okay. um, I was thinking about like weird stuff that I do, right? And I was thinking about how like things that people wouldn't find particularly normal that I do. So something that I used to do but I just now like stopped is I used to sleep with scissors, but not like big hunky dory scissors. Like I would sleep with like nail scissors, which is a danger. So don't do that. But I would do that. And the reason, I bet you're probably thinking of a practical reason behind why I would do that. Um, there is no practical reason. It's because sometimes I will wake up in the middle of the night. Like this is a regular occurrence where I would wake up in the middle of the night. And whenever I wake up and I can't fall back to sleep, what I do is I'll grab the scissors and I'll start like snipping at my hair while I watch something, because one of the things, you know how you have like self-soothing behaviors. One of mine is to just like go like this with my hair, but every so often I'll feel like a dead end and I'll look at it and I'm like, oh, dead end. So I'll like snip it off. And so it got to the point where I was I have scissors everywhere. I have scissors in my bathroom, scissors on my desk. The one place I don't have them was my bedside. And you know, usually when I'm bored in the bathroom, waiting for my face care to settle, I'll like snip at my dead ends regularly. Or when I'm watching something on my desk, I'll snip at my hair. But the one place I didn't have them was my bed. Whenever I woke up randomly. So I'm like, well, like, I'm just gonna. It started because I was snipping, and then I got so tired that I didn't want to put them back on my desk, so I was like, just leave them in the bed. And I kept doing that, and it giving yourself a fade has got to be the most bizarre habit I've heard. Okay, well, listen. it's really, really awesome. It's fantastic. For when you wake up in the middle of the night, you're like, oh man, I can't go back to bed. What do I do now? I can't go back to bed. I'm like, oh, well, thank God I have scissors in my bed. Because I can't go back to bed. Thank God the scissors are here. And I take those scissors and I'm like, oh, might as well, like, start chopping out my hair. Like, I feel like that's not a big thing. And so I'd, like, start, like, chopping out my hair a little bit. And then it just continued on where I'd have, like, I place these scissors there. I wake up, like, it's routine. Where if I wake up in the middle of the night, my immediate reaction is, oh, where are the scissors? And then I started actually to think logically, and I was like, okay, well, let's really think here. Why are we sleeping with scissors? I don't even like put them on my nightstand. I like put them under my pillow like a tooth for the tooth fairy. But instead it's scissors for the Kayla fairy chopping off her hair, Midnight Barber. And instead of doing the most rational thing, I just kept having them under my pillow just in case. And I only removed them yesterday. We have topic, but have you not been able to fix your viewer counter? No. No, I haven't been. It doesn't let me do anything about it. Doesn't let me hide it. Doesn't let me do anything. So sticky note is what we're going with for the current time being. Because if not, I will start freaking out and going crazy, and everything will be bad once again. And I would rather not everything to be bad. No viewer counter for you. I would rather there not to be a viewer counter. I hate having a viewer counter. I want it if it could always stay at 0 viewers. I think my life would. I would start seeing the Lord of our Savior, and I'd start. Everything would be happy. Everything would be happy. Rage 6 Siege mode, please. I have two options. Either play R6, play Siege for a little bit, see how horrible I become, or play a Paranoia Minecraft mod pack. That's also my second option. Those are my options at hand. Oh, and also while I was thinking of like what do I do when I that most people might not do is I sent this I sent this text because when you're in your car, you want to have emergency things, right? When you're in your car, you want to have emergency things. What are those things? Probably like Band-Aids. You're looking at Band-Aids. You're looking at like maybe water, things like that. You have pasta. I have pasta. Well, here's the thing about the pasta. I was cleaning out my car yesterday. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to be productive today for once in my life. Let's be productive. I was cleaning out my car. Wow. It looks beautiful outside. Holy crap, I can't wait for fall. That is going to look nice with some autumn leaves. The sun sets just so perfectly where it goes through. Sorry, off topic. Off topic. So, what I have is my emergency stuff, which includes my emergency pasta, right? And that's fine and dandy. I was cleaning out my car yesterday. I found the emergency pasta. I'm like, yeah, obviously emergency pasta. I dig a little more. Apparently, at some point months and months ago, I had put in the first ever packet of emergency pasta that I didn't even remember putting in there. I didn't even remember that. And you might be thinking, oh, like this time it's gonna be like, I don't know, fettuccine Alfredo, like something different, like let's spice it up. No. I sent this text to my friends that says, guys, you know how I keep one packet of cheddar broccoli noodles in my car just in case? Apparently, at some point in the distant past, I had actually put the first cheddar broccoli noodles in my car. Now I have 2 emergency cheddar broccoli noodles. Yeah. Someone not in the loop, emergency pasta, so many questions. Oh, this girl doesn't have anything useful but pasta in her car. Yeah, it gets worse, but if you didn't know, for some reason in my head, I have a lot of random things for, like, emergencies. The most shocking thing is that you have a car that are allowed to drive. That too. God, that too. Oh, it's like it's so possible. Is it like a comfort thing? In my head, if I get like really hungry at somebody's house, or if I'm stranded somewhere, I know deep down I'll have this cheddar broccoli pasta that I could eat. I'm not sure why I chose specifically cheddar broccoli pasta. I'm not even sure why I chose that not once, but for some reason twice. There are 2 in my car, and I only had 1 originally, but I found the very first original cheddar broccoli pasta because I don't know. I have no clue why. So I have this now. I have 2 emergency cheddar broccoli pasta in my car, which is fine and dandy because obviously just in case in emergencies. And then I found, of course, I found my emergency yarn ball. Um, I completely forgot. I had my emergency yarn ball. And you need help. I completely forgot about my emergency yarn ball that I had in my car. Um, I as a fucking cat confirmed. I don't know. I'm not really sure what any thought process of putting that in there was, and not only that, like if you can see, like this part, like I can't even get that out because there's a part under my car where you can lift it up and like put things in this weird storage unit. That's why it's like kind of weird, and messy. Um, I can't even get this out. It's like so wedged in there that it's stuck. So all I can do is like grab these little pieces and like literally pull it from the yarn. Um, so thankfully found my emergency yarn ball, along with my emergency cheddar broccoli pasta. So that's great. Better question is the pasta not expired? Please tell us you checked the expiration date. I did check it actually. It expires next year, so I will have to replace it by then. But I figure maybe I'll probably have like a cheddar broccoli pasta party, and then we'll eat them. By wheel, I'm just gonna everyone's gonna be eating them. So I figured I might as well throw cheddar broccoli pasta party, so we can get them out of the way, get them on and moving, and I can replace it with obviously a new cheddar broccoli pasta. I don't. Fire blanket, car, jag, roadside medkit, spare gas, no, we got broccoli pasta and a huge ass ball of yarn. And the thing is, I don't even have any of that in my car. I used to have two band-aids, but I used those two band-aids, so I no longer have them. Uh, Anything useful is either gone or has been used. And all we have now is literally emergency yarn ball and cheddar broccoli pasta. I Emergency yarn is required to be in any passenger vehicle with more than on wheel as per section 755 444 statute 45. Passed into law by the Board of Noodle Directions. Ah, you can't speak reason to her. No, you can't. There's something wrong with me in my head. I like to imagine it, and I feel like somehow, some way, I am going to probably die by an insane circumstance, and I can only imagine that circumstance would be so insane and crazy that people won't even be able to be like, oh, I feel sorry for her loss, like, rest in peace, Kayla. I think all they would literally do is be like, what? And I like to believe it as such. Um, and I also want to say one more thing before we get to whatever. I did this one. I did this little Google. What's it called? Like this the Google not sheets, Google polls. I don't know, the Google quiz. Those little things. Um, and oh, the stream glitched out so hard it crashed. Dot dot dot. Hey, not on. That's not on me. That's not on me, guys. Now I know not to rely on Kayla in any emergency situation. Hey, I'm like, now tell your family stop streaming on Netflix in 4K. I don't know what else. Hey, I live in a house of 6 people.